The AMICA Rush Hour series continues on the 15th of November at 6:30 p.m. and we will have our regular classical concert on the Saturday at 8 p.m. the following day of a program that I just love. BARTOK, Rachmaninoff, Dvorak. BARTOK and Dvorak reflect a kind of nationalism and deep love that these countries, Hungary, in the case of BARTOK, the then Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic now of Dvorak. You know, when you go to Eastern Europe and you're touched by these countries, you realize that BARTOK, Dvorak, Sibelius in Finland are composers that are adored in the culture. They are household names. You can ask anybody on the street in Budapest or Prague about these folks, and they own them with pride. This Eastern European concert begins with the Miraculous Mandarin suite of BARTOK, a exotic, erotic ballet suite in the early 1900s, full of Hungarian folk elements, primal, aggressive sounds, beautiful, bittersweet tunes. It's a curious story of a woman of the evening endeavoring to attract money from three tramps, and who appears during all of these games but the huge Mandarin itself. At 18 minutes, it's one of the most powerful works in the entire repertoire. Gloriously colorful, Bela Bartok. A work that predates his concerto for orchestra, which really brought him into fame. So Bartok was still a bit unknown when he wrote this colossal work. The 7th Symphony of Dvorak is so rich in its own folk influences, Slavonic in character, reminiscent of really his Slavonic dances as well. Also tragic in its darkness and highly rhythmic. I think probably, if I might go out on a limb and say that the 7th Symphony of Dvorak is his most compelling symphonic work, even more so than the New World Symphony for its fabulous thematic and motivic transformations and fabulous use of keys and modulations. It's a work of architectural and emotional genius, the 7th Symphony. Most serious musicians find his 7th and 8th and 9th symphonies to hold a very special place. And again, during the composing of the 7th Symphony, like Bartok, he was not yet the internationally known figure that he became later. Sandwiched between these two is Rachmaninoff's glorious piano concerto, the Rhapsody on a theme of Paganini. Oh my goodness, what great music it is, with, of course, one of the most soaring, beautiful tunes in the entire symphonic repertoire. So we're in both Budapest, we moved down the road to Prague, and then over and up the street to Moscow, and we bring from New York Cecile Licad back to perform for us this glorious work. I just find the Paganini variations to be Rachmaninoff at his compositional best. So come and enjoy this program with us of Bartok, Rachmaninoff, and Dvorak.